It's not hard to connect with a client who comes to your office with an urgent matter that needs to be resolved. Today, I'd like to talk about how to better connect with a client in a client interview situation using 3 simple ways that most of us, including some lawyers, tend to ignore. During an interview, clients expect that their concerns are treated with utmost importance and urgency. Any treatment that falls short of that expectation can ruin the entire purpose of that interview. Lawyers can meet that level of expectation from clients by employing the following techniques. 1. Body language. 2. Charm. And 3. Avoid assumptions. Experts often emphasize the importance of appropriate posture and gesture. Together, they speak 1,000 words we call body language. It's actually simple. For example, open both your arms when welcoming a client, or pointing an open hand when offering a cup of tea or a place to sit. These gestures and postures, though simple, provide instant emotional response to a client who made that important decision to choose your place, to receive service, and resolve their issue. Now, there are many ways to charm, but the core of charm is empathy. Obviously, your client is in your office to be heard, understood, and defended. And as a lawyer, you can show empathy by employing any or both. Pause. Take a pause to show that you listen, or take a pause for 3 to 4 seconds before responding. That way, your client will have the impression that your response is well thought of and their situation was not prejudged. And while the client is explaining her case, maintain eye contact. Now, this is just telling your client, hey, I got you on this. You have made it possible for your client to feel at home with your appropriate body language, and you have charmed your client to open up. Now you want to get the facts as accurate as possible by avoiding baseless assumptions. Many new lawyers fall for this, and it can ruin your client's case if you're not careful about it. To avoid making false assumptions, you can instead inquire or verify your client's statements by making or asking them open-ended questions about what they just told you. This should pave the way for more open-ended questions, which will eventually filter the air from any inconsistencies, miscommunication, and dangerous false assumptions. Now you have good knowledge of the 3 communication techniques which I just spoke to you about, namely body language, charm, and avoiding assumptions. It's time to put them together in your next client interview. Develop these skills and become an effective advocate of your client's interests.